And we're back.
My Little Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
Oh god.
My Little Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
The Adventure of the Blossoming Attorney.
Oh. Please tell me the soda opening came through.
Yeah, I think it came through. Yeah.
Perfect. Great. Anyways, cheers.
13th October, 10:41 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. Blah blah blah. Who cares? Oh, it's me. I'm so sorry, Susano. I should have told you about the taxi.
Ray, I don't remember which one I chose.
You chose Ray.
Okay.
Skywalker.
You have a strong sense of responsibility. I know. That's why you decided to shoulder the burden alone.
Okay, I'm just gonna, like, you know, just want to check I was recording. No, that's not it at all! That's not it at all! No, that's not it at all! Oh shit. I was scared myself when it comes to that, that's all. So I have to achieve the census of the English room so it will find out.
You see that look? That was the look of disappointment and unbelievingness.
I'm gonna stare into your soul now and take it because you disappointed me so badly.
I'm sad. How could you fail me so terribly?
Without a chance, then. Do you remember what you said to Dada? I have no time your mind on my innocence and stand by me to laugh.
And then they kissed.
I remember. I also remember that I lost hope like midway through in there, but you know, that's kind of irrelevant. I mean...
Did you say hope?
Nope!
I'm actually disguised as one of the guys in the background.
No.
This is my pose, get out of here!
Oh, damn. And yet, I just deserve to trust in me. I can put details on your society. I completely change your face in me. Leave me, Susanna! I deserve it! No! It's like filming to the floor!
Susanna takedown!
No, that's too good for me as well! Drag me through the city streets!
Damn, it's Noelle.
What kind of fucked up shit are you into?
My stance still stands. It's Noelle.
Yeah, this character is Noelle! It's just Noelle! Just give her antlers, it's Noelle! Just give her antlers,
I'm
it's
no
Noelle.
better, you know?
Uh-oh.
Even though in my heart I knew that you'd pulled the knife blade from Miss Brett's back, there was just a brief moment when, in my mind, I doubted you, and I'm sorry. Oh no, I said the quiet part out loud. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Not really, but you know, I'm sorry. After I stood here and promised you that I'd stand by you and always be on your side, then I wasn't on your side for a brief moment there, which became not so brief. As a matter of fact, I have my doubts in you right now, but you know. I betrayed your faith in me too, which is very depressing, but hey, it's gonna happen. And as such, I failed you as a lawyer and as a friend. That's why I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
No.
You're right. I need to go full Kazuma. Kazuma, give me your blade.
Kazuma didn't die intentionally.
But I can't.
Because you tripped on a cat and were probably killed by, like, an assassin cat. You were killed by an assassin cat, apparently.
Fuck that cat, by the way.
Exactly. Oh.
Ew.
God damn it! I accidentally. Oh wait, we don't.
What is this? What is this dialogue? Placing your
from this bullshit.
placing your unbridled faith and rage in another is no easy task. Yes, placing rage in one is not easy either.
Placing faith in me not to skip the dialogue is bad.
I mean, yeah, that's also pretty bad.
Yes, Father. That fact has certainly struck home. Which is why I can see more clearly now. Ooh!
It's a
I
song
can
of
also
what we
see.
did.
I can also see clearly that that was a very loud burp. Oh God!
Hey, remember that time when
Ray-
I burped?
Get out!
He's just gonna keep coming, isn't he? He's just not gonna leave me alone.
I'm trying to hold him back as much as I can. He keeps getting past the security guards for the set. I can't really stop him.
Oh, Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
what? Aside, what's going on?
Which is why I can see more clearly now. So, Ray. I
Bro,
see
it's Ray! Just Ray! It's Ray Skywalker! It's literally spelled the same way, I'm pretty sure.
No, Ray Skywalker is Ray E-Y.
Well, still,
Damn.
it's just
R-E-Y.
an...
R-E-Y. Not Ray E-Y.
Anyways, Ray.
I shouldn't have been talking about them that much.
Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Have fun sex with me.
That's the face of someone that can't. Oh
That's the title. You know you want to be a good lesson in my life now.
And then they
no!
kiss.
Oh, Ray.
And then they kissed.
And then they kissed.
When are we gonna meet this guy writing many memos?
We're never
Never.
going to.
Oh god.
I was so scared, you know, that it happened. I didn't know what was going on. Vegas was sitting at the back of the head, listening to what I was saying. And then it was you who said present.
Is this that? Or
I would
this
assume
Yes.
so, yes.
Yeah.
Well, now, whatever do you
And then a minute later, they finally got to a seat.
Oh.
He said collapsing on the floor in front of me, with a knife in the back. It all happened right before my eyes.
And you were the only people in the hut at the time?
That's right, just me and Dresser and myself. There's no one else. I just don't understand how she could possibly have been stabbed like that.
A great mystery indeed.
I still can't believe it happened. That's why I'm gonna do myself to speak up.
It will be alright. I believe in you.
That's why I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in you.
However it happened and whatever really went on by the sea that day.
Oh yeah, by the way, in Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, one of the characters is literally named Believe in Me.
We have believe in me. We have
I wonder what to do with them.
remember me. Ah, they're really getting on the nose with these names.
Yep. Anyways,
Can't wait till we meet Fuck Me.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time, Weston. No. Say. You
Go
know,
ahead,
we're
say
not
it.
sliding
Yeah.
by that. Say
Yeah, go
that
ahead.
again.
No.
say it.
Nah.
Say it again.
Now,
We're gonna be quietly
Nah.
judging you in the background, Weston.
No.
Good.
We're not leaving until you say it again.
why would I?
Say it!
That's a real shame. No.
Aw. Why
Let's
not?
just look, we just have to judge him. We just
Ray,
have
stop
to judge
looking
him.
at me like that.
I promise you that I'm going to prove everything you said you saw was true. Woo!
Spoken like a true Miko Toby Fox.
What? Does that mean? Does that mean Toby might be
No.
related to Phoenix Wright?
No.
Oh.
Oh. Now, I think we should discuss what's coming up in the trial, don't you? We don't have much time. We must make sure we have our facts in order.
And our order in facts.
Yeah, I think the poison is going to come under close scrutiny in the upcoming proceedings. The police should hopefully have identified it on the blade by now, and oh wait, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's Ace Attorney. You think everything's just gonna magically happen for you? Nah.
Especially with the fact that, you know, it's a thing that can't be traced.
Well, no.
It literally said that in the paper.
Yeah, that's true, but like, where was it? Where is it?
It's military grade.
It's military grade.
Current methods cannot detect the newly developed chemical. The university would have to be consulted.
Okay.
So the university is like identifying it.
The trouble is, it's a completely new laboratory synthesized blend of alkaloids. The police would have any way of testing for it.
Oh, I see.
Yes, without this chemical reagent,
Yeah.
I did it. It's impossible to detect the toxin.
The taxon. The
The
taxon of the
taxon.
poor.
Chemical reagent.
I sent to coli.
Oh my colleague!
I thought it was collage and I was misspeaking it on purpose. I sent a colleague of mine off with some earlier to deliver to police headquarters. I think perhaps you should have some as well, though, just in case.
Drink up.
Bottoms up. Great, here you go. Now you're gonna die. Oh, there she goes.
Hey, remember when I drank some suspicious liquid?
No. I'm sorry, I can't. He's very fast. I did not anticipate how fast he'd be.
What's the matter, Sasada? You're very quiet.
It's this newspaper article.
Did you hear what happened in New York today?
Oh,
Exclusive! Deadly poison stolen from Yume Medical Research Laboratory. I'm wondering how the information got out, given that it was a government secret.
It was on a music box. That's how it always gets out.
Somehow.
Makes sense.
This is not the way English women's doing.
What?
What?
It was said the professor had a radio sound of these interviews at the laboratory. The so-called English way sworn in and without compunction said to Professor Nicotera.
Oh, Professor. Surely you just would love to hear about your work on that little substance now. Oh. I've stunned Stevie.
No, I was in the middle of drinking.
I should have done it again as you were drinking.
No!
It put me in a very awkward position, to be frank. That's right, my name is Frank.
Frank Mikatoma.
Frank saw it.
No.
But Soseki sandwich.
Mario.
Yes, that's right. We have another sandwich. Oh wait, Mario. That Soseki sandwich guy is a friend of yours from high school.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
That Mario sense curiosity had been piqued, so I had little choice but to give him a courtesy introduction.
No.
Cursory, but whatever.
Cursory, I was close enough.
So then, Mario said knew about poison.
Yes, and it's highly likely that the reporter who was writing up the story about us would have caught a glimpse of that there toxin too.
This... What the fuck?
Mini memo.
What?
It's
Many
Many
memo.
Memo. Many Memo. Did you forget his pun name?
Yeah.
His pun name was right in Many Memos.
Right. I forgot about him from last episode. Whoopsie daisy.
This many memos and... By the way, did that reporter join you all when you went to the beach?
No, I don't remember the reporter being there.
Indeed, he shouldn't have been. I very much doubt anyone would have wanted him there.
Wow.
Oh,
A known criminal had been given permission by the authorities to bathe by the seaside. Mario said I almost fucked that up with that other friend of yours. Oh, that would have been bad. Pointed out that inviting a reporter might be problematic. So the man was sent back to his office. His magnum office.
yeah, and he obviously didn't go back. He secretly followed Barney to the beach and took this very candid photograph. And then, presumably, he posted it anonymously to the police.
He posted it on Discord.
He posted it in the Vit channel.
Oh god.
Yes, that must be what happened.
Totally.
He made a discard.com. Oh god, it's you.
Counsel. We just heard that the new witness is now ready to testify. The trial is about to resume. Please proceed to the courtroom at once.
It's time to steal ourselves again then. Once again then. Defense attorney, Naruto.
Yeah!
I'm hyped. I'm hyped to get back into this trial.
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean, duh?
No, you're not hyped. You're actually very sad and very unhappy about this.
Blubber.
Ray's put her faith in...
Susanoo then dies right outside the courtroom.
Ray has put her faith in me now and told me everything.
He told me everything. Oh no.
No.
Fazgoo! Fazgoo! Fazgoo did it!
So I can't let her down. I have to prove what she's telling the court is true.
There's another possibility we're not considering. The ocean's full of sea bodies.
No.
I have to prove what really happened that day.
We're not gonna bring those up ever again. Not sea bodies or Fazgoo. Yes, we already know the date.
13th
Fuck
of
you.
August. At that specific time in the Fazgoo.
No!
I hereby call this court to order as we reconvene to continue the trial of Remember Me. Prosecutor Ouchie, have you summoned the new witness?
Who's that? I never heard of him. Oh wait, you didn't say your name. Shit!
Bro.
Before I address that question, Your Excellency, shut your bitch ass up. For I have some very important news to share.
Oh,
I said shut your bitch ass up.
What news? And why does he look so happy about it?
During the recess, with the collaboration of Professor Mikatoba's laboratory at Yume University, the police re-examined the knife that was used to end Miss Giselle Brett's life.
excellent.
I said shut your bitch ass up!
Do you want me to remove you? Not just from the court, but in general, remove you.
I can't plead the fifth because that's inexistent.
No, it exists. It's just that you're in Japan.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
take the fact that I admire your rapid handling of the matter, take that into account, and never speak to me like that ever again.
You're too kind, Your Excellency.
Shut
too
your bitch
kind.
ass up.
Okay.
I had the reagent delivered to police headquarters by rickshaw, so it...
Who's Rickshaw?
I don't know. Is
I
that
don't
some kind
know.
of weird transportation thing? Back
Nah,
in the day?
there's a guy named Rickshaw. Just some
He's
guy.
my friend from college.
Oh yeah, your friend from college.
That's right. So
Oh yeah,
it would be there
I'm
in
just here, by the
time.
way. I'm editor Isaiah. Remember me? I'm editor Isaiah. I type all the court proceedings.
Ah, yes, that's right. Who could forget?
What?
What?
Huh?
That one.
But judging by the bad swagger, I feel we might need to brace ourselves for the inevitable.
That why?
Oh
Why
god.
that word?
Oh god, he's swagging.
Swagger. Swagger.
I'm going to grab you by the neck, and by your neck I mean the microphone.
Swag.
Anyway, proceed.
And counsel, what were the results?
This dagger, which was so cruelly used to end the life of the victim, had no trace of poison anywhere along its blade.
Oh yeah, what about the handle? What about the handle? Did you check the handle? That's gonna be the smoking gun of the case. It's gonna be on the handle.
No. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not.
What? Are you sure about that?
I would stake the reputation of the police on it.
Absolutely fair.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh-wee, that was a biggin. With the reagent, the test is extremely simple. They couldn't have made a mistake.
The murder weapon has been entered in the court record so late into the trial. Well, I hope it's not like
Sure.
3 parts.
Oh, don't worry, this is gonna be like a 5-parter.
Oh god, no.
In short, the accused feeble excuse earlier has been utterly destroyed. Ah! Now, the prosecution is ready to call the new witness. Shut your... Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Please, no, have mercy.
The newspaper reporter who managed to capture a photograph of the crucial moment. Good.
It's also very good that you spared me.
Oh, who said anything about sparing you?
Oh,
It's
no.
just gonna happen after the trial.
Very well. Officer, bring in the new witness.
No trace of poison on
No,
the
no,
knife.
no, you're reading that line wrong. It'd be more like.
Ah, yes, of course. Hold on. I'm gonna make it as authentic as possible. My headphones. I slammed my head on my desk too hard.
Just do it soft.
No trace of poison anywhere on the knife.
Good enough?
But if that's really the case.
There we go. Let's back on. So I can read it.
How could the toxin have entered the victim's body?
Yeah, he
Oh, wait.
definitely fits the Kronk voice. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. He definitely fits it.
Yeah.
I already
Yeah,
get the
you're
vibes from
good.
him.
You're good. Unfortunately, I even indirectly did it in the first part of this.
Witness, please state your name and occupation for the court.
Right, memo of the shoujo news. I'm what people like to call a journo.
It fits.
What's a journal, Father? You know?
It's simply a contraction of journalist. I'm here with where the news breaks. But it had the paper to catch those scoops so they're in print the next morning. They don't call me the hero of the Herald for nothing. The nice news of the nice guy in news.
The nice news of the guy.
The nice news of the guy of
Wait, bro
nice
has a theme?
guy news of news.
Why does he have a theme?
Because I can.
Oh, so, that was one long introduction. So it was you who took this photograph, was it?
Oh, well. I have it here.
sorry?
Oh, brace yourselves, people. Memo senses a scoop in the offering. Female student up the foul lane, defended by curiously handsome young lawyer in Supreme Court. Readers will pop this up. We'll set it above the fold at 72 point and 5 long format for the morning edition. Oh yeah, it's all come together. Right then, let's start with your name.
No, it's Naruto.
Next, what makes you want to become a lawyer?
I wanted to reform our country's legal system, I suppose.
Hey, that was my dream. Can't steal. Can't.
I just did.
That was my whole thing. That's why I had such a very honorable and triumphant theme. I was ambitious.
I know, and that's why I copied what you wanted to do. Because it inspired me.
I can't hold you. You're dead.
Kratos guy. He's like grabbing his shoulders.
And trying to shake him, but he can't.
Yeah. Kratos guy.
Kazuma, get the hell off me.
Naruto has suddenly become very ambitious, I see.
I just borrowed Kazuma-sama's dream for a while.
Give it back.
By the way, my name is Turkey. What was it? Turkey sandwich?
Something like that.
Turkey sushi.
Turkey sushi sandwich. Or something like that.
Yeah.
By the way, my name is Turkey Sushi Sandwich. That is TURKEI SUCHISANDWI.
I feel like
Yes, I misspelled it on purpose. The so-called Dark Horse of the Supreme Court. Dark Horse!
bro.
My objections strike fear at the many defense lawyers' hearts.
Oh, Kratos won't buy that.
I already like this menu.
That felt good.
What?
Seeing him get owned like that. Witness.
Yeah.
What this court demands to know is whether or not you were responsible for the taking of this picture. Here's a close-up. It was delivered anonymously to the Imperial Police Bureau only yesterday.
Yeah. I would be a journo if I didn't click quick when presented with a scoop like that now, would I? Sometimes stories go after me. Sometimes I have to chase them down. But either way, you've got to be fast.
Gotta go fast.
Fast legs to run with, and a fast head to ride with. It's no good if you don't note it down. I always say. That's what I call my many memos.
Many memoism.
Yeah. Listen, it's hard to do it like this.
Many memoism? Is that English?
Ah, yes. I remember your face. Your face, even. We met that day when you were interviewing myself and Mario-san. Yeah, right. It was me. Daddy Memo again. But you were supposed to be going back to show you news offices after our meeting. But the stupidest, I did it. Because that English woman's words had piqued my journalistic interest.
Miss Brett's words?
A criminal have to do as she pleases. Just because she happens to be a British citizen.
Bro has to be like addicted to graphite.
So apparently.
It's horse dog. This country's judiciary is rotten to the core.
Oh.
Oh, very nice of him.
The Supreme Court's rulings aren't worth the paper they're written on. The police are just a burial bonds.
Oh.
Oh, that rolled off so nicely. Oh my god.
Oh. I really like this guy.
Yeah.
I just... He has so much personality. I'm kind of sad that he's probably the killer.
Yeah.
Stay your tongue, young man. There are complex political issues at play.
Well, anyway, I quickly jotted down those words. She sent my many memo back. Are you ready? I'll read about it. It's all here. Right, here goes. I'd like to go as everyone to see your country's ghost.
I see he has many pencils.
Yeah.
Because he can break so many of them.
Man is strong.
Yeah, that too.
A serious criminal going on some junket. The people need to know about this.
Okay, I'm very much getting a like a strong sense of justice from this guy. A strong one.
I can see it. Throws down the pencil, picks up a new one immediately. Love it.
I get the sense that there's gonna be like a pile of pencils by the end of this trial.
That's probably gonna be his breakdown.
Pencils.
He just buries himself in pencils. You know, just
I love
right.
pencils. That's why I decided to sneak after them. The pencils. To get the woman's story, so I could hammer in the press. I was right.
So, do you mean to say that you did indeed witness it firsthand? The grim scene portrayed in this photograph.
Oh, yeah. I saw it with my very own journal eyes. From start to finish, through the viewfinder of my trusty camera.
Thank you, Minimemo-san. You will now give a formal testimony before the court. You will state exactly what it is that you witnessed of the events surrounding Miss Brett's death.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
The camera never lies.
Clever.
The patient was made of shiny old green screens, so there were plenty of gaps so I could see inside. I could see inside through.
That's kind of creepy.
Extremely.
The English woman was sitting on a stool when the student girl came in and started arguing with her. Seconds later, the girl pulled out a knife, throwing the English woman to the floor as she stabbed her in the back. My smoldering journal spirit burst into flames. Quick as a flash, I whipped out my camera, ready to click. Pulled apart the rough weave of one of the screens and bucked the lights through for the perfect shot. I'm not weird, by the way, you are.
Green screens, you say?
As opposed to green screens.
Right. You can see them clearly enough in that great shot I snapped. The hot walls were just screens made of ghostly woven reeds.
Yes, it allows the breeze to pass through and bring some relief from the summer heat.
That was great for me. The poke the camera through and seeing the whole thing hotting up.
Ignoring for the time being the appalling invasion of privacy involved. Did you witness everything that happened from the moment the defendant entered the hut?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw the whole thing from start to finish.
And you say that you took the photograph through a gap in one of the screens.
Luckily for me, they were pretty shoddily,
Yeah.
pretty shoddily woven. I pulled the reeds apart and thrust the lines of my camera through the gap. Thrust nice and hard.
Nope.
Yeah, that's right. When I get away with it, or when I've been seen, it was the gamble of a lifetime.
God, that line made it so much worse than I
Yeah.
made it be. Oops.
A tenacity of purpose that's considered admirable in a journalist, I suppose.
Gotta risk one, gotta scoop the next. That's Memoism in a nutshell.
At last. It will appear we have a genuine witness to this wicked crime. The evidence and testimony are extremely compelling. I believe we may be close to a verdict.
No!
Wonderful news, Your Excellency. Wonderful.
Nevertheless, it cannot be denied that this testimony begs one very large question.
What question?
Exclusive news, a startling photograph all the makings of an exceptional story for the reporter. Why then was the story never published?
Oh, that's right.
It seems clear to me that there are circumstances at play here that are yet to be understood.
More pathetic excuses.
Very well then, counsel. Proceed with your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Excellency. There's more to this reporter than meets the eye.
He's a transformer.
He's keeping something about this case very close to his chest.
No shit, it's the camera.
Hey, how it's going?
Wow.
Okay.
Let's go.
The beach hut was made of shoddily old reed screens, so there were plenty of gaps I could see inside through. The English woman was sitting on a stool when the student girl came in and started arguing with her. Seconds later, the girl pulled out a knife, throwing the English woman to the floor as she stabbed her in the back.
Press.
Eh.
Hold it!
You swear before this court that you actually saw the precise moment that the stabbing took place.
The precise moment. I didn't see just that. I saw the whole hellish scene. Wow, from start to finish.
I have here a simple plan of the beach hut. Perhaps you could use it to explain to the court exactly what you witnessed.
Oh, the music faded out.
Right you are. It's all aired by Memo Bad. When I first appeared in the hut even, I didn't appear in it. I spared. I'm sure that English woman was on this stool, the back of the hot air.
Yes, the accused's own testimony confirmed that.
You just sat on the back of the hut smiling sweetly, is what I have noted down.
It's my own turn to testify now. Try not to interrupt.
Ah!
And the next moment, as I was watching, the evil student girl entered the hut.
And then they
pizza
kissed.
hut. God damn it, Buster. After a while, there then ended up in the middle of the hut, arguing furiously. The English woman went for the student. The girl dodged out of the way. And in a flash, plunged the knife into her adversary's back. The two passed each other.
So aren't you just claiming self-defense with that then? That way?
What you describe is a grim crime indeed.
Never sugarcoat the truth. That's what many memoism says.
The beach hut plan.
Cool.
By the way, Memo-san, whilst you were watching that terrible scene unfold before your eyes through the gap in the screen, did it not occur to you to try and prevent the tragedy rather than capture it on film?
There have to be observers. We can't get involved. That's a race to tear.
I think I don't know. I've never seen that word before. Let's just assume you were right.
That's a raisin. Delicious.
So you didn't converse with Miss Brett at all?
No,
Obviously not.
we had a 20-minute conversation about the nature of Pizza Huts.
An observer always remains on the outside, looking in.
And that's something to be proud of, is it?
Your Excellency, if I may.
Can I punch this guy?
Yes, Professor?
I'd like to order one pepperoni pizza from the Pizza Hut.
Oh hey, remember that time? Remember that time Van Zeeks and like Iris or maybe Susato? I don't know who it was, but remember that time they went out of the courtroom for so long that they all ordered food?
Please stop. No. Get out of the courtroom, please, Mr. Naruto-san.
Where's Naruto?
I don't care. Get out.
Alright, now that I placed my order for pizza.
I didn't take your order. I did not take your order.
I know, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the other guy right over there.
Then why did you address me?
I didn't, I was addressing the Pizza Hut.
You said Your Excellency at the start of all of this.
Shut up.
That was I love that bit for no reason.
I think the witness's last expertly phrased statement should perhaps be added to his formal testimony.
Father, what are you?
That's a father, obviously.
I will grant you the defense's request. Minamimo-san, you will supplement your formal testimony with the aforementioned statement.
Well, this is the foundation of many memoism, but I'll gladly prove that my words are meaningless.
I can't tell if dude is a Chad or not. I really can't tell.
For you, I am.
Okay. It's probably this statement.
I was only an observer.
I feel like it should be the pen because, like, if we look at the symbol.
Yeah, writing
is-
memos.
Oh yeah, look, write in many memo. I feel like this could be what is the contradiction.
Probably not. Maybe though, but
Objection!
Yeah!
Music cut out. Yeah, that was it.
clever.
Many memos, son. Until now, I've had a firm belief that newspapers are in the business of uncovering and publishing the truth.
Respond there. The press doesn't lie, which is why I'm proud to wear the emblem. I'm showing you news on my arm,
And that's the thing that we saw on the back.
Haha.
Yeah.
Idiot, thanks for showing it to us. Haha. Haha.
in a way. That's more many memoism.
You and your many memoisms.
Sadly,
Many,
though,
many memoisms.
it seems the journalists who write for those papers don't always share the same passion for the truth.
What are you suggesting with those incriminatory words, counsel. I got that right. I'm going to assume I didn't.
Manny Memo-san, do you recognize this fountain pen?
Ah!
This pen was found at the scene of Miss Brett's death. In fact, the murdered victim was gripping it in her hand as she died.
Yeah, so the poison's in the pen, not in the knife. Got it.
Well, oh yeah, actually, we have proof of that.
Yeah, because there was a secret compartment.
Gotta open it. Yep, we know.
The other one. Barrel.
Yep. There's a reservoir that has no ink in it whatsoever. The pen,
Yeah.
the poison could have been in the pen.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Why?
If you look at the barrel of the pen, you'll notice that its owner's initials are engraved there. RM.
Yes, thank you for bringing that up, counsel. The initials of the accused remember me.
Is it a coincidence, I wonder, that your initials are also RM?
No!
Writing Mini Memo. RM.
That's horse dog. And you see, I'm one of the central tenets of many-memoism. That one of the central tenets of many-memoism is being a pencil user.
The yell kills me. Bah.
And yet, as the court will clearly be able to see on your right hand, there is a very obvious blue ink stain.
nah, that was from when the ink on my 2DS, the paint job on my 2DS melted off onto my hand coincidentally that day. I don't know. I was looking at blue things.
So you've looked at your 2DS.
I love it. It would appear that you must have rather carelessly left it somewhere recently. Your favorite fountain pen, that is. Horsey, horse dog. Horsey!
Many Memo-san, is it not the case that before she died, you met with Giselle Brett in that beach hut?
Objection! Why would we listen to this absurd nonsense? It's nothing but another excuse!
Exactly! Show Your News will stand behind me all the way. I deny everything! There must be as many people with the initials RM as there are stars in the night sky!
The defense has neither the time nor the inclination to count every star in the sky.
Therefore you lose.
And there's no need anyway, because this pen has more to tell. Yes, there is another clue. A clue that undeniably proves who the owner really is.
In that case, counsel, the defense will now show the court where this alleged clue lies.
Of course, Your Excellency.
Do you perhaps need a lozenge? That sounded rather rough.
Yeah, probably. The clue on this fountain pen that clearly reveals its owner's identity is...
I don't know, the logo?
Yeah.
Don't know why we need to reveal that twice, but okay.
As well as the initials, there's also an emblem on this fountain pen. An emblem that you will, of course, recognize. Any memo-san.
Not that our band doesn't exist. It's just a part of your imagination.
Goodness me, it's the emblem of the show you news.
In other words, the owner of this pen is an employee at the Shoyu News, whose initials are RM. Suddenly, the stars in the night sky don't seem so numerous, do they? Sky must be rather cloudy tonight. Well, Many Memo-san, how do you respond?
No!
Order, explain yourself, witness.
So, this is how the mighty Supreme Court works, is it? Using
Coercive.
Coercive.
using coercive tactics to have well-meaning citizens reveal harmless secrets.
I've used nothing but honest tactics. That.
Alright then. Fine. I won't try to hide it anymore. Yes. Not long before that grim tragedy unfolded, I, Shoyo News reporter, on behalf of the public, conducted an interview with the English woman.
This guy.
This guy gets 2 themes?
No, it's the same theme. It's just played 2 times.
Okay, I thought it was different.
I do like this theme.
It is very fun.
An interview.
You never mentioned this before.
When exactly was this?
As I said, it was before that evil little student girl showed her face in the feet side. It couldn't have lasted more than 2 or 3 minutes, that's all. It was just a brief exchange. But it came to nothing. And as we many Memo would say, people don't pay their dues for unworthy news.
However insignificant you deem it to be, this court cannot overlook the meeting between yourself and the victim. You will testify now under oath about the precise nature of this meeting and what transpired.
Got it. Yeah, alright. Right. On one condition.
Condition.
No good consciousness could speak out alone about this. I didn't go back to earlier witnesses Mario-san! Mario!
Mario-san?
Oh yeah. According to my notes here, that man has a secret of his own. Brace yourselves, because it's not a harmless one. It's big.
What?
What?
Any memoism states that one man's secret is every other man's front page story.
Many memoism is just, fuck you, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
It really is.
Very well. I will grant the witness's request in this instance. Officer, summon the earlier witness back to the stand.
Mario-san, hiding something?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Please get me away from this man.
I said, how's it going? I asked the English woman for an interview, but she declined. So I left the hut without making a fuss. And watching secretly from outside, saw the woman being stabbed and the other witnesses come running. The detective realized that the victim still had a pulse, so he ran up to fetch help. That's when his writer man here asked the woman a very significant question.
Gonna have to press that.
Yeah, definitely.
But he didn't say anything about that in his testimony, which is why many memoism demands I reveal it now.
Well, I don't even know what he talks about.
You mean to say the victim?
The victim regained consciousness.
Well,
And when she did, you decided to ask her a question.
that's true. Yeah.
He did! And that's not all. The woman gave it a very definitive answer. An answer that incriminates the accused.
What the...
This is preposterous. Why am I only hearing about this now? I think you mentioned this before, you yokel hack.
It wasn't even a conversation! Yes, I did pose the withering English rose a question, I don't deny it. But she could no longer speak. She was barely conscious even.
Counsel for the defense, I expect a thorough cross-examination to be conducted here. This court must and will know the truth.
Absolutely, Your Excellency! Reporter is claiming that Miss Brett implicated Ray somehow? What on earth could have happened in that hut?
It certainly couldn't have involved pizza.
The witness's secrets.
Hold it! What question? What exactly did he say?
Well now, Shut up. For the horse's mouth, I think. Oh, you, Mr. Riderman.
Out with it, you yokel hack! What did you say to her? What did you say to the dying English woman?
Well, in truth, I had been catching crabs at the water's edge and building castles in the sand, you see.
Well, the seaside is a place to be at leisure, I suppose, even for a grown man.
But then, all of a sudden, from that little beach hut, a young girl's panic-stricken cries for help pierced the air.
Hey!
I ran up the beach to see what is happening, to find the defendant leaning over the collapsed victim. As soon as Inspector Hosanaga saw me sprite on the ground, he sprinted off to get help. Just a moment later, I heard a moan from the English woman. I nearly jumped out of my skin!
But what did you ask her, Mario-san?
I asked her, who did this to you?
Don't protract this any longer. How did the woman respond?
She didn't! She said nothing in response!
When in the stand, you will answer the questions asked of you unambiguously. Now, without evasion or written I demand that you amend your testimony.
Asked her who did this to you, but she never replied.
Hold it!
What's so implicating about that, though?
Literally nothing. I don't get it's so important, but I guess we'll figure it out.
So you tried to find out who the culprit was.
He who asks the question is a fool for a minute. He who does not remains a fool forever.
That's really pretty goddamn honest.
Yes, Mario's full of great parables and phrases. For instance, don't put a red socks with white socks in the laundry.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And having been labeled a criminal twice during my crime in Great Britain, I was quick to make up my mind.
Twice? The hell you mean twice? We only played.
It was only once.
Yeah.
I was.
Wait.
Yes, you see, I was made a criminal twice. You see, the other time was a tax evasion.
I was gonna say the clouded Kokoro one. Maybe it's like a case that we didn't get to play in the first game because they didn't have room for it or something.
I did it again. I murdered twice. Woohoo!
Oh god.
Better to be a fool for a minute than remain a fool in prison forever!
However, you've indicated that the victim failed to respond. Is that correct?
Kinda. They asked for a large pepperoni on hand-tossed light sauce extra cheese. I know why. I know why the English woman said nothing. She was hungry for a slice of the pizza. And she was ignoring me! Because of my stupid bus just because I'm Japanese!
Mario-san has really developed a dislike for the English, it seems.
Racism! Wow!
Having read the report on his time in Great Britain, I can't say I'm surprised at his xenophobia. The English woman didn't ignore you at all. Did she, Mr. Ryder?
Yes, alright. She did respond in a manner of speaking, I suppose. Oh, she just lifted a trembling finger and pointed in the direction of the defendant.
Wait, no. Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
What picture? What picture?
Of her corpse.
This one?
Oh yeah.
Is she pointing? No, she's not.
Yeah.
Well, like, you wouldn't naturally, like, you know, collapse. You wouldn't be pointing anymore.
I mean,
I think, should we press it? Should we press it?
Yeah, press it.
yeah.
Hold it!
If they say that she died in that pose, then we know.
Yeah.
Miss Brett pointed a finger at the defendant? Mario-san, is that really true?
It's not easy to stand here and say this, but when we first entered the beach hut, I ordered the veggie pizza. The English woman was sprawled on the floor before us with the student girl standing on the far side of her. And when I asked, who did this to you? A giant hand appeared behind her and pointed. It was quite scary, to be honest. I didn't know giant hands like that could appear out of thin air.
Well, I mean, you
The
fought
English-
Master Hand Mario in Smash Bros.
That's a glove, not a hand.
Fair enough.
Anyway, the English woman summoned her last ounce of strength and pointed her trembling finger at the back of a hut. Specifically, this hut. Which was, it can't be denied, in the direction of the student girl who stands accused today.
Wait, in the back of the hut? She pointed at the back of the hut.
That means her hand would be backwards, and neither hand is backward.
Wait a minute. Mini Memo-san was, like, at the back of the hut, though, where he took the picture.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, she's pointing at Mini Memo.
Oh, yeah, he could just, like, stab her through the screens. Take the knife and stab her through the screen. Oh.
Yeah,
Look.
right there, that little slit.
Yeah, that's where he stabbed her. It had to be.
I guess.
We solved the case. We solved the mystery. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
But why is the poison involved? Like, because there's no traces of poison on the knife.
Good question.
No.
Saseki-san.
Mario.
My son. In high school. I love him very dearly.
Hey, I know him.
Oh, you do? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he recently got caught for possession, and he's gonna be in
Oh.
trial tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, it's in the back of my mind at the moment. That's kind of why I brought it up. Anyway, Mario-san, why on earth did you neglect to mention this in your original testimony?
Fiddlesticks, I say!
This is not a British court of law. You will respond in Japanese.
Yes, of course. The English woman did point her finger towards the back of the hut, but I was trembling, and she was trembling, and everything was trembling. And thinking about it, I feel as though perhaps she was trembling in a slightly different direction. Actually, no, not slightly, in a very different direction to where the student girl was standing. To somewhere at the back of the hat where nobody was standing at all.
Do you mean that your memory of events and the direction of which the victim was pointing are both unclear?
Yes, that's it. Unclear. I'm very, very unclear. I'm opaque, you could say.
Your Excellency, surely this proves the matter beyond all reasonable doubt.
Objection!
Yes, the woman may... Who? Yes, the woman may barely have been conscious, and yes, perhaps her finger wavered slightly.
But there can be no doubt that this was an attempt by the victim to confirm the identity of her assailant.
Why? Because, as the court can see, there was no one other than the accused in the direction of the victim. In the direction the accused was pointing.
The victim.
Yeah, whatever. Shush. It is now abundantly clear that no one besides the accused could possibly have committed this crime.
I am inclined to agree.
Yeah!
Don't take that as like I'm your friend or that you'll be spared from, my wrath and we're out of this courtroom. Anyway, in the absence of any credible argument to the contrary, I believe we can now conclude this trial. Bye-bye.
No! No!
We already have a contradiction, though.
That line's writing itself.
There's something on my shoe.
Dashing lawyers' hopes dashed. 92 point across the whole page. We'll do an extra edition.
I think he might be gay. Because he has said that Naruto is attractive.
Yeah, so we got two gay characters in this one.
Woo!
Representation! The gay trial.
Let's go, representation! And also, let's go for them being killed the next day for being found out that they're gay!
Oh god.
This is a serious blow, society. Unless we're able to identify the true culprit and substantiate our claim with evidence.
Substantiate.
Go
Shit,
get some grammar
I
lessons,
tried.
boy.
No.
Go pick up a dictionary.
What's that? I've never heard of it. The judge will give his rulings and the trial will be over.
But that's impossible, Father! We don't even know basic English! We don't even know how the crime was committed yet!
Impossible. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Impossible though the task may seem, we have no choice. We must think back over everything we have learned thus far. Somewhere in all those details, I'm confident we'll find the clue we need.
Can you give us her account of how events unfolded in the defendant's antechamber before the trial resumed? She told us what happened at the precise moment Miss Brett was killed. See, here's a flashback to prove it.
Shut up. We don't care about flashbacks.
Yes, we do. Except not really. How could Miss Brett have been stabbed in the back in a beach hut that was empty but for herself and Ray? Somewhere amid all the information we've gathered so far, there must be an answer to that question.
I take it then that the defense has nothing further to add.
So, the galleon yokel student's luck finally runs out. I can't say I'm surprised.
In that case, I am ready to deliver my final verdict on the matter.
Yahoo! This is a crucial turning point now. If I can't establish what really happened, it's Jover. Where was the real culprit hiding? And how did he or she stab the victim? I don't know how.
Oh, I should have done that. I should have done that.
It would have ended the case. It's for the best you didn't.
Fair enough.
Your Excellency, I respectfully ask you to postpone your
Adjudication.
adjudication for the time being.
Oh, to what end, Counsel?
The defense would like to present the court with an alternative theory. An alternative theory that can explain who the victim was actually trying to implicate with her dying gesture.
Objection! An alternative theory. None exists. Objection!
There was someone else present at the scene who could have committed this crime.
What?
The victim, Miss Brett, tried to reveal who it was to those around her at the time. By mustering all her remaining strength and pointing a trembling finger in the killer's direction.
This is fiction! Fantasy! Your world's a fantasy!
Very well, as you seem so sure of yourself, Counsel, I am prepared to hear your alternative theory. So, young Naruto.
Yes, Your Excellency!
You will present your latest theory to the court by means of this plan. I was just laying back. At the moment the victim was stabbed, where exactly are you proposing the culprit was concealed?
Right behind the bench.
Naruto-san would never give up, and I'm a Naruto now. The true culprit who fatally stabbed Miss Brett was concealed in this location here.
Are you mad, Counsel? Are you angry? Are you so? Are you gonna cry about it on Twitter? Are you gonna be so sad?
No,
You're suggesting the culprit was outside the hut.
what?
Oh shit, they're after me.
Oh,
Order.
Naruto-san Esquire! That makes no sense at all.
I'm just pointing out the exact spot where I was hiding to get my scoops now.
Way to call yourself out, bro.
why do I like this guy so much?
I didn't see anyone else there.
You just pointed out the exact spot where I stabbed that lady.
And where I saw absolutely nobody else. Does that mean you're implying it's me?
What?
Hooray! I called the next line of dialogue!
I didn't see any suspicious individuals loitering about. I swear to that.
Obviously, if the culprit had been outside the hut, there is no way that he or she could have stabbed the victim who was inside the hut.
Actually, Professor Ouchie, there is a way.
Prosecutor.
Prosecutor, whatever, shut up.
Ah!
Listen, I'm trying, okay? And in point of facts, the defense can provide evidence strongly suggesting that is precisely the way Miss Brett was killed.
You're bluffing. You're bluffing. You.
The defense's assertion is clearly too fantastical for the court to comprehend. You dumb baby brain. You so small brain. You so toddler childish. You need to give us more guidance, counsel. What piece of evidence corroborates your theory that the victim was stabbed from outside the hut? Why?
I would assume this one, this photograph, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
The original photographic print of the crime scene.
Yes, it's clearly visible in this print. The trace of the fatal thrust that was delivered from the trace of the fatal thrust that was delivered from outside the beach hut.
Objection! You take us for fools. There's no hint of any such thing.
I'm not sure that everyone present would agree. Someone, at least, appears to have noticed what it is that I'm referring to.
Counsel, once again, I must call on you to be explicit for the court.
You want me to be explicit? Well then, son of a... You mother... You little... Is that explicit enough?
I was referring to a different kind of explicit, but okay, that works.
I'm just gonna remove all that from the quote.
Oh!
Mean to me. I try really hard to write all this stuff down. Sorry, I'm editor Isaiah. Everyone always asks me to remove certain clips all the time. It gets very frustrating.
Are you writing your own rant down?
Yes.
Please remove that.
Beautiful. Weston, you didn't say this, I don't think.
No.
Where on this photographic print is the trace of the stabbing, which you know.
Good enough. No.
Look closely just here.
Points at the photograph and then like bops the nose.
Yes. In the screen, at the back of the hut, you can see the effects of a blade having been forced through the reeds.
No, I can't. I can't see any such thing. I'm blind. Why do you think I wear glasses?
To help your eyesight be better. So you
Do
should
we
be.
ever see
So
what?
that means I'm blind.
Do we ever see what Ouchie's eyes look like?
We never see any
Probably
of the
not.
Payne's eyes.
It's true that the hut in question had 4 walls used as you'd expect. However, by parting the reeds, a knife blade could easily penetrate them.
This is extraordinary.
And also common sense! Yes! The true culprit actually stabbed the victim from outside the beach hut.
Hey, oh, wow.
And of everyone present at the scene, There's only one person who could have done that. Only one person who was directly outside the hut when Miss Brett was killed. Yeah! Right in many Memo-san! It could have only been you!
I thought the pursuit theme was gonna play there.
This preposterous idea leaves me almost speechless. Just look at the photograph again. The victim lies almost exactly in the center of the beach hut, does she not? Are we to assume, as part of this
Partial.
partial scenario, that the assailant was a knife thrower?
Actually, no, that's not partial. That's farcical.
Farcical.
Or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is.
No, of course not.
Or not.
If you recall the testimony of the defendant about the events just before the victim's death,
Yes, that's Beaver, that's defend Miss Brett. She said the death.
A stool.
have another look at the photograph. Slit in the read screen. But aligned perfectly with the back of a person who was sitting on that stool.
My word. So, in fact, the victim was...
Killed while sitting on that stool by a stab wound to her back delivered through the read screen. Ah! Having been attacked, Miss Brett rose to her feet instinctively. But then, unable to speak, she collapsed on the floor in the middle of the hut. Or the defendant, remember me, son, appalled eyes. And that, Your Excellency, is the truth of what happened on the beach that day. By your silence, many Memo-san. I take it that you don't deny the charge.
This is absurd.
That will do. It would appear that we have a tacit admission of guilt from the witness. Accordingly, this court has successfully established the truth of this matter. Which means that the defendant, Mibumi-san, is innocent of the crime.
Oh, thank goodness.
The pursuit theme hasn't played though.
You don't get it.
I finally made him cave.
Oh no, there's gonna.
It cuts to the judge and he's just a cave opening.
I must say, I've never been more proud.
Oh, this can't be. Ouchie clan can't. What a my growth of hope.
Did you say hope? Wait, never mind.
It wasn't all an apparition. I can't accept this. I won't.
I see no reason for the continuance of this trial. I will therefore move to conclude my proceedings by delivering my final verdict at...
This is all very convenient. This is how the highest court in our mighty empire delivers justice, is it? suppressing well-meaning citizens' freedom to speak and branding them as criminals.
But we've established that the victim was stabbed from outside the hut, through the reed screen walls.
And no one but you was in place at the time to have his hand on the hilt of the blade. It's a perfectly logical deduction. Oh. Your argument hinges on the location of whoever stabbed the English woman, does it? Wow. Seems a little irrelevant now.
Fuck you mean?
Irrelevant?
Where she was stabbed. How she was stabbed. Why she was stabbed. It doesn't matter. I mean, whether she was stabbed at all makes no difference if you think about it. After all, this trial's already shown the whole thing hinges on something else.
Okay, I'm back to being cool and confident again.
What are you talking about?
Ah, now he's gonna bring in the poison again.
Brace yourself, little man. I'm talking about the fact that everything's changed. Because of the dirt you dug up.
Enough obscurity. Explain yourself, witness.
What's to explain? Talking about
Yeah,
poison, of course.
the poison that killed the victim.
Yep, I was gonna lead into
victim's
that,
poison.
but
Mikatoba poison.
The poison?
I mean, Kazuma poison. The poison that was made specifically for nothing. But could kill people in an instant. The poison that can do just about anything in an instant. That poison. Let's ask the professor for a comment on the situation, shall we? I understand that a deadly person. That
Person?
Yeah,
Poison. Bro.
Oh, poison. Why did I think that's a person?
A
What the
deadly
fuck?
person you were developing.
What the fuck?
I understand that a deadly poison you were developing was stolen from your laboratory. Correct? And it's been shown that the poison was administered to the victim, Miss Brett. Is that right? That is correct. The unusual constriction of the victim's pupils are a sure sign that this particular poison was used. I see. So, presumably that means that the victim already had the poison in her body before she was stabbed.
Ah! Fiddlesticks.
Given that her pupils were clearly constricted, it seems highly likely, yes. If she had been dead already, the poison could not have circulated in her blood.
Oh, saved. How refreshing to hear the argument of a metropolitan mind. Precisely. It matters not a jot who stabbed whom, in whose bag and with whose blade and where and why.
So
Because
many
quite simply,
men are. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Because quite simply, the English woman's life was taken not by the knife, but by the poison.
So I was gonna say, Manny Memo's not even denying that he stabbed her. He's just like, okay, so what? The victim died to poison. Weston, do you have any comments so far?
What a genius defense.
Apparently.
Objection! But it can be explained by the poison being on the blade as I already...
Did you forget, Susanoo?
Objection!
Apparently. Forgotten already, have we, Yoko? During those very proceedings, the laboratory of the professor at your side assisted in providing that the blade of the weapon used to attack the victim had no trace of poison on it whatsoever.
Let me get this down. The facts as skillfully established by the defense in this trial turn out to be a headline-making red herring. That about right.
Well...
Order, order, order. But where does this leave us? How, in that case, did the poison enter the victim's body?
There is an undeniably obvious answer to that. The lady most likely emitted it,
Imbibed.
imbibed it, whatever.
You mean she drank it?
She was thirsty.
Have another look at the photograph here. As you can see, a bottle of carbonated water and a glass had been knocked onto the sandy floor of the beach hut. The poison could have been slipped into either even.
So somebody made Miss Brett drink it.
Oh, what do you know? Look at those dashing eyes. This will make a great front page shot.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing, Weston?
Again, gay.
Hey! Why the bewitching stare? After all, the last person you should be looking at. It would make no sense at all that I poisoned the woman, would it? I mean, it's been established already.
Hold it! Established? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. That's a little hard to believe, given that the person who established it was you.
Me? What on earth does he mean?
Oh, let me catch wide eyes. This is prime press fodder. It is.
It would seem that this trial is not yet destined to end after all. I hereby call upon the witness to give further testimony.
That's great, it is. We're gonna shut up, magnificent bear, Your Excellency.
Oh, thank you. I've worked for years on it. It's actually quite a hard skill to develop, you know. Especially with like my kind of voice. You'd never expect my voice to carry this beard, you know. But I've always been quite fascinated by them. The level of detailing, the level of care that needs to go into preserving a beard like this for such a long period of time. It's quite a lot, you know.
I'm sure it'll make front page news.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and give you some like details and some very valuable information about beard care right now, if you all don't mind. It could take about 45 minutes, so I hope you're all ready. So it all begins with the foundation, your face itself, the skin, and the making sure you're plenty moisturized prior to the developing of your beard. You need to make sure that your face it's well taken care of. You need to make sure that you're in prime conditions I recommend getting everything prepared right after a clean shave.
Are y'all gonna let me continue this?
45 minutes later.
Are you guys gonna let me continue this bit?
Well, usually you want us to like continue your bit, so like I was letting you bit.
I was hoping. I said 45 minutes to try and tell you, interrupt me.
I was gonna hop in whenever you did a pause to be like 45 minutes later, but you never gave that pause.
I'm going to just pretend that bit never happened.
Okay.
You claim it to be impossible that you were the one responsible for administering the poison to the victim. You will explain to the court in your testimony the basis upon which you make such a claim.
I'm a turtle and I'm a man. I've never tried to run or hide from anything in my life. I'm not about to start now, because that's Memo-ism.
For a brief moment, thought I had illuminated the truth, but it slipped right back into obscurity again. Just where is this trial going to take us?
No. Oh, okay. It's going. Oh, okay.
I thought it was stopping there too.
Complete innocence.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
Oh yeah. Ah, yes, a great start!
Wow!
This dude is great.
Wait! Way to prove yourself innocent, my genius man.
This dude is amazing.
I can't believe I'm standing right next to this guy and listening to this shit.
Oh yeah, I tried to kill that lady,
Complete
but that's
innocence. The first sentence, I stabbed them.
but that proves
This guy-
I'm innocent.
Is this guy a buffoon or is this guy a buffoon?
This man is peak.
If only my brother Luigi was here to see this, he'd be laughing his ass off.
I'm not sure he would.
That or he'd be starting to be choked by Donald Trump.
Probably both.
Second
I
line.
stabbed the English woman. And it's that very fact that proves I'm innocent. Because why would I bother to stab the woman if I'd already poisoned her?
My man.
And I heard the student girl and that pompous English murderer arguing. He got my gold.
My precious gold.
My goat got poisoned. It's there lying in the bait chart. If you take a closer look, right there in the sand, you can see his little horns.
Is it just like a little sand outline of a goat?
No, it's just the outline of his horns. He's buried so deep that you just don't see it. I'll miss you, Goaty! If the courts weren't going to punish Brad for what she did, especially to my poor goat, someone else would have to see justice done. Poor Goaty!
So you admit it then?
I admit nothing.
I admitted my innocence.
Bro, he is so peak for no reason.
Everything happened as I described. Now you are the one who stabbed Miss Brett in the back through the read screen.
You can blame this miserable country of ours.
He is unfiltered. He has no filter whatsoever.
Dude just talks.
blame the country for how she died, not me. Country that bows to the pressure of foreign powers and lets murderers walk free.
It's almost like you should have let them get you then.
What kind of future can a country like that have? That's why I did it. That's what our pathetic leaders didn't have the guts to do. Slap bang in the middle of that charming lady's back and plunge the blade of sweet justice right in there.
You're really proving your innocence here, buddy.
Everyone's just like, wow. Even Mario's like,
What the fuck?
This is a real bruh moment.
This is one of the best culprits.
This feels like one of the things that you've complained about in the past, just in somewhat different writing, like the extraterritorial rights thing.
Yes, but like that's bullshit
It's
in a
different
different
writing,
way.
and yeah, it's different writing and somehow made it good.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but I did something that could have done it.
I'm such a smart man.
Like, I get where you're coming from, but like the extraterritorial rights thing is just that extraterritorial rights. Not much of an argument besides that.
Yeah.
This guy is arguing that because he stabbed her, he is innocent.
Which is fucking great.
The greatest argument to ever be argumented ever.
Truly.
This guy is a great culprit.
Yes. Someone who spends his life saying that the truth is told. I feel really awful about giving false information in my testimony before.
Yeah, your face sure
sure you
says that. Your face sure says that, buddy.
Yeah.
Casually just grinning.
I'm sorry about all my problems. I'm sorry for committing murder as well. Smile.
Evil grin. Just evil maniacal laughter in the back.
I'm so sorry I did that murder.
I won't do it again. You have my word.
I would never do such a thing like that again. Anyway, but as it turns out, there was somebody else who had it in for the victim and got to her before me. That's right. You guessed it. A pretty little stupid girl. Now there's a woman after my own heart.
Okay, he might be bi.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still have no reaction to this.
You're implicating Ray again.
He's the one who gave the poison to the English woman and ended her pitiful existence. And suddenly, snap, Mr. O'Hare is off the hook.
I would not say that at all, but okay.
No, 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 no. The argument is sound, kind of. If the witness had administered the poison himself, he need only have waited for it to take effect. Still doesn't, you still stabbed them in the back, and therefore it was attempted murder, and that's still a crime.
It's better than the death penalty.
This is true.
Anyway, stabbing the victim in the back would have been entirely nonsensical had you already administered the poison.
Had And therefore, this reporter had nothing to do with the poisoning. Yes, it's all quite logical. Totally.
That's right, it is logical and true. I'm glad you've all seen the light. Justice at last.
That's truly the face you make when, getting justice.
This is unbelievable. And after I'd made so much progress in proving his guilt, is he going to get away with it now? Minka, Kazuma-sama, and Naruto-san.
You totally got this, Naruto. You're gonna fail this quite poorly. You're gonna do terrible.
My name is
See, he's behind my
Naruto.
They never stopped looking for a way forward until the judge's final gavel. Oh shit, there it was.
Very well then, court adjourned.
Shit.
Very well then, counsel. Proceed with what I assume to be your final cross-examination in this trial.
Oh. Yes, Your Excellency.
Cool. I guess we're finishing this case today.
Wait, really? We want to continue?
Unless we feel like we want to stop here or something, because this is the final cross-examination.
Let me check how long we've been recording.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do that.
2 hours and 2 minutes.
I mean, personally, I'm good. Like,
We just want to finish it? We
I'm-
just want to finish? Or do we want to continue?
I think personally I want to stop, but that's because I'm getting a little hot and
yeah.
I
Alright
got
then.
people in the house getting a little triggered.
Alright. Okay, so we'll continue next time.
Yeah.
Nope, you said, shut up. Stop talking, boy.
I know.
You stop talking.
Stop talking, you.
Okay.
We shall see you all next time. As we conclude this case, probably within the first half hour, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, I poisoned them, but that proves my innocence, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, I stabbed him. I didn't poison him. Get it right.
No, I'm saying after we do this final cross-examination, it's yeah, I poisoned them, but that proves my innocence.
Yeah, I poisoned him, but you can't prove I stabbed him.
This
You
case has
literally
been
said that,
really good for a first case.
For some reason, yeah. It's stupid, but I love it.
Yeah. Anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. We're definitely gonna finish it next time. That we cut down by 2 episodes.
Wow. Now, is
Presumably.
yeah. Now, is that a thing of us adding less bits?
No.
Us just going through faster? Or that
No,
this
we
is
would-
actually just shorter?
I'd say it's just a shorter case.
Yeah,
The
fair
pacing is good. The pacing is good.
enough. It is.
Way better than
do like it.
than the first case for the first game.
I mean, I think that's just because they had to introduce everything first.
Yeah. Took a little
And then
too
this
long
one
with
is
the
like,
meat.
you know everything.
Yeah, a lot of the meat stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I do agree.
see you guys later, and bye-bye.
Ah.
Bye.